I need to borrow that Juicy Lady mask. I need to borrow that mask so I could go to the doctor's appointment and make sure that they know it's me. Y'all, I'm getting ready. And this shit is crazy, y'all. Just within. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Man. Okay, it ain't too much. It's just people wanting to find their ways, use people, using people. And it ain't too big of a deal that's going on, but I see what everybody is in their own little trying to get with this section over here and this section over here now. Okay, and then they trying to still put ones that are like the ones that have not been here. Okay, Chuck in Tennessee. Hello, you guys. Okay, but I gotta get to my, it's not a topic. I'm just trying to get ready. I just came out the shower. Okay. It's drying fast because I put my heater on. I've been blasting my heater on for the past two hours. There's some people outside, so I can't talk too loud. But I am gonna put on my little Victoria's Secret pink collection sweater and sweats. Okay, it ain't no Victoria's Secret in the bed now. We trying to get to getting ready. Okay, but how are you guys doing? What's up, Tennessee? Tennessee, I had mentioned something on my, I think my previous live or the other one. I think you said like, don't forget to hit your notification bell, you know, when you go live. Yeah, most definitely. It's just that I be at work, my hands be like touching, you know, shit in the kitchen, so I can't get on my live and type. But I know that, you know what I'm saying, I'll hit a like there. And then this phone right here for the comments, comment box, I can't really type on the new phone. And while I'm on this one and I'm like, I'd be like at the bus stop, I'd be like on the bus, I can't grab Wi-Fi over there, you know what I'm saying? Or when I'm like outside type shit. But when I'm inside the building, then that's when I grab Wi-Fi. But then I still don't use this phone. I don't use this phone no more while I go live in at my why? Because I'm trying to get used to using this phone. Okay, but y'all, this is crazy, you guys. This is this is crazy, y'all, crazy. And I don't know why somebody gotta use my name. Like, first of all, I don't know who the fuck is trying to be me, trying to say that I was trying to reach out somebody by email address. They said that I went on Deuce's page. I mean, not Deuce's page, but Deuce's email. I just overlooked this goddamn live stream. Okay, the reason why I'm getting from point A to point B to point, C, is because this is how it all started down, and I'm gonna get to it. I was getting your live notifications. It's just that when you go live, you don't go constantly. You'll go like, different times and stuff like that. So, yeah. So this is the thing, y'all. The reason how all this was coming back to this thing that's going on the YouTube, I'm gonna let y'all know, okay? The ones that are blocked, y'all can't comment on my shit, okay? But this is the thing, though. This heater is kind of distracting me, but I like it how it's pulling this warm air inside my room. My doctor's appointment is at 2. I am going to make it. I want to just clarify. I just want to bring this shit up. Deuce, you had mentioned that I had emailed you saying that I was trying to join something. Like you said, it was 3 emails and I was trying to join something. First of all, I don't even email mob type. So what the hell is going on with that? I don't email him. If I have to talk to him, it's straight up on the phone. It's straight up on IG. It's all that, okay? And I don't even holler at your brother like that. So what would make me holler at you? Like for what? I don't get close to you. I'm not attracted to you. There's nothing about that I have. And you just is like a, I mean, if I was fucking with your brother, then you know what I'm saying? Obviously that it'd just be you my brother-in-law type shit. You know what I'm saying? Older type shit. But then that's just about that. So that right there is crazy as shit. How he just mentioned, like, brought up this shit. Like, you said that 3 emails had popped up on your shit saying that Shiner wanted to join. I don't know who the fuck that was. I don't know if you even talking correctly, saying that specifically I had emailed you saying that I had said I wanted to join something. No. I would go directly to your page and just start typing if I wanted to talk. Okay. So I don't know if I'm blocked or what, but I don't even know your fucking email address. I don't know your email address, nothing like that. But that doesn't mean that I don't fuck with you. But this is one thing that led you to talk the way how you was talking. The way how you was talking to, I guess, the, you know what I'm saying, the emotional, whatever stress that you have between you and your brother, you was like saying, like, once you brought me up, you included your brother. Because you and him get into it. So you talking shit about your brother, saying all these masks is hanged up on his goddamn van, and I'm in there. And you said something like he in love or something like that, like he, you know what I'm saying, and all this shit, and he picked her up and all this shit from the truck stop. No, it's called we saw each other in the motherfucking YouTube page. We connected off of YouTube. It's not I was just sitting over there like not fucking with my goddamn channel like I have HAVE. It's not a had or never did. So basically me and your brother had met on YouTube, and I met him at his truck stop where he needed to drop a load. So what is you talking about? You are talking about how I'm like a lizard supposed to be sitting at a truck stop type shit. Now, if I know that your brother is the way how he is and I wanted to fuck with him, then why did I do what I did? And I did it. And I still know him. I know where he's at. I know what he's doing. I know it's like he puts everything on YouTube. The way how I'm doing my shit, right on, Aunt Banks. I'm gonna hurt you. Thank you. But yeah, you know what? I'm so sorry, you guys, that I have to talk about what the fuck is going on. Well, who's talking about? Because I'm in this circle. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the ones that been here. But the ones, and I'm not going to put down the ones that are not here. That's none of y'all. This is the other people, and I'm going to name them. Okay? But this is crazy as hell. And I'm going to get off that topic because that right there was not true. You need to show me emails of what I emailed you, of what I typed. So-called say allegedly. Allegedly. Let's just break it down. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't talk that funny shit. Yeah, it's about that money shit. But this right here ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's funny. Okay? But the money shit is yeah. Okay? I don't know how the fuck that came about, but going from thinking about me to the mask, how it came to the truck stop and all that shit. Nah, we was fucking around. We still on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And right now is I'm monetized. I see that the channel of yours is where it's at. Now I can see who the people that is using you. Okay? Because you can't do this where you having people you know, call on the spot where you live at, call the police where you live at to get y'all out of there, and setting y'all up to, you know what I'm saying, do harm to y'all type shit. Like, I cannot fuck with anybody that will first off even do some shit like that. Never. That's never no street valid certified. Like, there's no, you, it's like basically you tore down your credentials. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna say that off top. Like, as a female, as far as how I move and all that shit, hell to the nah. So I get, you know, your brother. I see where your brother's at and how he's kind of like how he's moving. What's up, Terrell? Hold on, I'm gonna get to you guys. But yeah, I'm not gonna stop of what is going on right now. What it is that, and I'm gonna say this too, real life TV, I see that there's no any other content to talk about but getting on a 18 wheeler to go for the money and go for the views and the travel and everything that goes on with that, the experiences and on with that. But you still kind of bored, you need some attention, so you go ahead and try and fuck with the ones that have not been popping up to see where you at. You got the same old people in your shit, just like how I got the same people in my shit. I don't give a fuck, just as long as I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as my YouTube monetization is getting to something, it ain't got to be like on top of the goddamn world, but you know what I'm saying? At least it's dropping down some funds into my goddamn account. You understand? So with all that fake ass, like you trying to be friends, because I see all that shit. You using Deuce. That live stream last night, and this is ain't no hater ass type shit. Like I'll ever fucking try and be like, oh, why is he with him to do a goddamn collab and all that shit? Like, hell no, I just see what's going on. First of all, my name was popped up off some goddamn email. Like I emailed him saying that I wanted to join. When the fuck was this? And I want to see it too. Cause I would never treat your brother like that. I would never try and do your brother like that if I was like around. I don't know when the fuck this was. I don't know what year this was, 2024, 25, 26. I don't know when, but really when I really started going live stream was 2024. Beginning of 2024. Me and your brother met in 2023 in June. From ATM Tim. And I'm gonna break it down who the ones that were here. ATM Tim, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else like Deuce, Mac Deuce, Wavy Mako, Most High. If y'all see these people, Team Money, Big Old Guy, One Way Past Cool, Real Life TV, Mob Type, you know what I'm saying? Pew TV. These is all the ones that been here. Cupcake, and there's nothing against, like, this is what I'm saying. Y'all, this shit is all on some, like, fugazi ass, like, it's weird as hell. I have nothing against Cupcake because she been here around, so she know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So who the ones that is trying to do the false ass, you know what I'm saying, the talking and the just whatever the fuck how they feel because they getting emotional or they want to start some shit, that's just y'all. But then we could see what's the real, you know what I'm saying? So this shit last night with this collab, okay, excuse me, it had brought up to knowing that how somebody had started connecting with what it is on YouTube. What it is to get views, what it is to get subscribers, and what it is to bring up that revenue. So what you doing, goddamn Fake Life TV, is you trying to use motherfucking Deuce because Deuce got an algorithm over there. But see, the reason why Deuce got an algorithm over there, and I've been trying to tell y'all this, there is other pages that say Deuce on it. So when a content title, even if it says Deuce is live, that's the main thing that they're trying to look for. Deuce is live. Why? Because The other deuces could have not say nothing. Some of them are Hispanic. Hold on. Scott. All these Marcel. What's up, Marcel? I remember you. Terrell, you too. Let it be organic, but understand it's a business. Yes, it is, Terrell. Yes, it is. But guess what? All those people that I'm talking about don't have shit. They don't have a roof over their head. Like Fake Life TV, he move into houses. He live into like so-called his sister, one to another sister, living to where he's at now in Detroit, so-called say, but I really think he's in LA. Okay? Saying that he trying to do his CDLs and stuff like this and trying to get on yeah, this is real deal like history of knowing. Okay? I really do feel like that because he kind of spilled some where he it's kind of like saying when you you told on yourself, because when he was in the airline in the airport sitting on that goddamn passenger seat, she said she was going to Vegas. Now I don't see no goddamn airplanes coming from Vegas to Detroit. When I went to Vegas, I did not see that shit. It was just to Vegas, and then if you stop over there, then you're going to hop on somewhere else. But I feel like Vegas and LA is very, very right next to each other. So you guys got to keep in mind, I don't move like how the fuck y'all do. And I'm a female my goddamn self. And I got to say this too. A female that's trying to protect somebody on this goddamn internet, if she's not fucking with that dude, she need to sit somewhere and just, yeah, for real, because I know the movement. I seen it. It's like you get blocked from Pew, he takes you back because he gave you a chance. You know what I'm saying? I don't all I can do is this. I don't know why, but I'm gonna take whoever the fuck there's some kids up in here. Cause if y'all talking like kids, I don't keep them over here. Not like that on my chat. Okay? So Victor, get your ass out of here. My boss, what's up, my boss? Yeah, you know I caught your stupid ass, Victor. You too, you can't claim hood. Shut your ass up. You a dumbass, Haza, Semi. The fuck out of here. Yeah, if you say any Ebonics, let me just call you that. Y'all is motherfucking some weirdos over here. Let me get y'all asses out. Hey, Tennessee TV, if you see anything that's talking about gross and all this shit, man, get y'all motherfucking asses out of here. Stupid ass motherfucking haters. Yeah, I don't need to do that shit. What I'm talking about right now is basically what is and has been on this goddamn. Y'all will see there's not too many of any, not even the ones that are kind of so-called say that is kind of cool in the YouTube streets right now, that is kind of like, well, fuck with some people, but then ain't like, you know, they don't get hid because they don't need to be hid because they kind of like is neutral, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But I'm about to get ready, y'all, and I'm not gonna forget what the fuck I was just talking about. Right, Terrell. Right. I know. It's just because, and it does have to do with the emojis that what I'm putting to, because I said I'm getting ready, but then I'm about to put this thing on, you know what I'm saying? And then goddamn that motherfucking emoji with the ranch. Yeah, this is called Who Gives a Fuck About a Ranch? You understand? Like, I see what Rodney was doing on his page, and he had a female block somebody because Deuce said something, but he apologized. Once you know somebody that apologized, you have to cancel everything, go back and be like, hey bro, off top, that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't called, that was not you that called that shit out. So you know what I'm saying, it's all G, it's all good, you know, shit like that. Don't let no female try to handle your business. That no. And I'm not even trying to talk down on LA, but I see how she got pushed off, took the wrench off of Pew's page, off motherfucking Mob's page. Everybody was seeing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like then she gets it back because she only knew she was only in Rodney's because she couldn't go nowhere else because she didn't know the fucking people who's around. She don't know who Mob is. She don't know Mac Deuce and all that shit. All she know is Pew TV and motherfucking Rodney. So she trying to get around. You feel me? Like I understand. It's called uh 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 hold on. It's trying to like engage, I guess, but not that, and you know, trying to be cool with everybody. I look, listen to me. I used to be like that. I used to be like, okay, I'm trying to be cool with every fucking body, but I was messing with a main person, and that person didn't really want me to be watching other dudes type shit. I get it, but I wasn't typing on their shit. He just knew that I was watching them because when I come back on my page trying to talk, what I'm speaking right now is I'm motherfucking coming back with my you know, with my language speech about how the fuck a motherfucker was talking about me on their page. So I come back on my page and he'd be like, why the fuck is you talking about them? Forget them. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them. But see, I have not been doing this on my page because I don't, it's not me trying to grab attention. All I know is that from, this is where it all lays down from. Okay? This is all what it lays down from. It was coming from how a person got on an airplane, how a person got, I say, not booted, but he probably got booted out of his sister house up in motherfucking Stockton, okay, in Stockton, over here in Cali. So he vanishes off of that house. This is how all this shit is coming from a content, okay, from the very beginning. I don't want to say from goddamn January, February, March, April, May. I'm talking about in motherfucking June, July, okay? So this person comes and decides to move somewhere else. So-called say he trying to get a CDLs in motherfucking Detroit, okay? So it's not in Detroit. He's somewhere. He probably in LA, y'all. He trying to get them CDLs. He trying to fix it, y'all. And he trying to get it in a fast pace where the goddamn training test and all that shit is kind of like considering over there. Because I know he got a daughter in somewhere up goddamn in LA. Okay? That's how far back I know all of these people. So then it came from Pew losing, or I'm sorry, him leaving his goddamn unit, a house, apartment, whatever the fuck. But first it was from Fake Life TV, leaving Stockton, going to get on a goddamn airplane. So that was content from Mob. Because Mob is going to be like, how the fuck do you even know all about this from these men? Because I watch your ass, and what you talking about is what you talking about, what they doing. So I check. It's called a goddamn a wellness check. You understand? That's basically what the fuck that is. A wellness check. I got 1 hour to get ready, y'all. So I'm gonna get in my little pink Victoria's Secret, you know what I'm saying, a sweater and sweater, stuff like that, and get on with my doctor's appointment because that's exactly what I gotta do for this titty. You understand? Because it's looking kind of bad. If I didn't have this titty mark like this, then I'll be doing my goddamn thing. You understand me? So that first, and I'm just gonna lay it down, y'all, because this motherfucking shit on the goddamn YouTube is something that y'all need to recognize and really know who y'all really supposed to be fucking with. Because I see the people that is trying to do the like groupie thing, you know what I'm saying? Groupie kind of like where should I be at, or who I really should kind of, you know what I'm saying, give more goddamn, what is it called, congratulate, salute, and let's forget about that. I was a hater type, because you know when they say don't hate, congratulate, right? So that's what basically what they saying to them goddamn selves, because that's basically what they doing. They hating, or they either looking for a friend. Fake Life TV, you've been looking for a friend for a very long time. So Mac Deuce, he came along 2026. It took that long. Y'all was going back and forth, heavy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Heavy, heavy, heavy police activity. Mac Deuce did that back to defend himself, saying that y'all threatening me to go put motherfucking my job in jeopardy and all this shit. So y'all just kind of, you know, squash that shit. I see that. But you still got to look at this. You still got to look at who is using who. It's all for views. I do get it though, Terrell. I do understand that shit. And I guess that's what men have to do with certain peoples to get from that. I have a sibling, but you fuck with my op, but then you was a op with him too. And now I don't fuck with my brother because I can't even trust him. Like, I get it. That's how shit goes over here in America. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But I'm gonna lay it down to having the outer people that's in the chats coming in to kind of look at themselves and be like, just watch from the bushes. Don't throw that wrench or that badge out there just to be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you know, Regina was da 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 because he got so much hate on me that I gotta defend myself. Hey, you know what I did? Because he has so many videos and thumbnails about me. I must have only did like 2 live streams out of goddamn 2 years about his ass. And what did that lead to? Where he put on my description, on my comment, 2 live streams in the past. I think it was the thing, they're happy, y'all. He put in a comment, I ain't beefing with you. I apologize. That's what you put, Haitian Regina. Okay, it's just like saying, if you ignore all of this shit, because I know I was going tough in them 2 live streams. I know I was going very heavy on my words, speaking like how I said, I don't know who the fuck you are trying to talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? Because I'm fucking with Mob, and that's somebody who you don't like. Because I don't fucking know. I really don't know too much about your history, but I kind of do know your ways and what you doing on this motherfucking internet. And that's not something that I need to be around. I need to fight for, because I could have took your page, just like how I took Pew2 TV's page. Mob took Pew's last page, but then Mob was just gonna take his recent page. That was between them. But the ones where Pew kept putting a lot of my thumbnails and a lot of my videos up, yeah, it was off of just 2 reports that I had to type in an email saying, okay, from this section, seconds mark. I'm gonna go back and read all of this shit. What's up from Cleveland? What's up, Jerry? Yeah, so that was so fast how I got Pew shit out of there, because Mob was like, okay, I got him 2 strikes. All I need is you to, you know what I'm saying, handle your business, what the fuck he did and what he got of yours, this from that, and put it down. And that's exactly what I did. I did not know how to do it. I just kind of was rephrasing, kind of reviewing, making sure, because mind you, if you make a mistake, they gonna think like you doing false kind of, you know what I'm saying, false reports type shit. So you better be like you in court. You understand? And I don't mind being in court. That's if I'm fighting over the fact that if I'm motherfucking gonna win, and I know that I'm a win. So yes, we got to put the pinks. Y'all, why is it that I wore this once and I still haven't took off the tags, y'all? To God, look how much this motherfucking shit costs. Goddamn. California 65 60. Oh, that's Canada. God damn, why the fuck is I saying California? Yeah, because I know I wore this once before. This is gonna be like my second or third time wearing this shit. I said, hell no. I said, I just need to remember how the fuck they used to be pricing shit and how they gonna be pricing motherfucking shits past 2025. You understand? And this motherfucking shit costs $52.95. Okay? Because Mr. Goddamn, you wasn't coming around and all like that. Because all in my live streams, I be cooking, I be at work, and I just be cooking. I don't, I don't need to do false like energy type when you cook. You need to have some, what I'm saying, some effort. It's almost kind of like you in a clock. You know what I'm saying? When you cooking, you in a clock, you earning. Even while you think when you're not earning, you're earning. Okay? So just remember that. That's a do the big three: like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Okay, so don't forget to do that before y'all leave. Thank you, Tennessee, for putting that down. Smash that. And this is just how it is. So it came from motherfucking a person getting on the goddamn airplane, doing what the fuck he's doing. He's still trying to do storylines about how he said he getting calls and stuff like that to get on the training of the 18-wheeler, because I guess he got to renew his CDLs. Why? Because he probably had a ticket for being under the influence. They probably took a sample of his hair and went through that and was like, well, drinking is not going to get a sample of your hair, but knowing how the truck is, if they smell, they just see certain things that's like laying around. Like if you didn't clean your motherfucker semi truck and they seeing bottles and you stank and you had to take a fucking piss test knowing that they caught your ass and you didn't know when it was going to come, then basically that was on your ass, and that's just exactly probably what happened. So you trying to get something back to knowing that that's only where the money's at, because that's the only skill that you have as of this time. But I'm gonna go from that to what was I just talking about? And then PewTube, then somebody had grabbed the content. So first it was having content to try and get their content, because everything is kind of like dead right now. If y'all think about it, everything is dead, and ain't nobody really having no goddamn contents, but just looking at where a person is coming from, having they fall, like going downhill. So that person is somewhere, I don't know, Detroit, LA, living whatever the fuck, and then heavy ass drinking, saying he wasn't gonna drink. Lies, 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 y'all. And I know it's entertainment for y'all, yeah, but in real life, hell to the no. Hell to the no. And you remember on my goddamn page, like I blocked you. And Haitian, don't come in my page. Just like how you did, how you came on my last live stream trying to say you grown, but I was talking to a man, okay, a fine ass man. Shout out to Philly Savage. At Philly Savage, yes, you fine, okay. And I was talking to you the Cinderella man. Yeah, you my Cinderella man, all right. Cause the other ones is just mm-mm-mm. And it came from PewTube. Shout out to PewTube TV too. Okay, he's still doing his thing, but I understand. You come and wanting to come out your unit because ain't nothing getting fixed. I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about that, because when I used to live in places like that, and you ask one question or you put down an email saying this is what I need to be fixed on a certain day, because I'm working and y'all can't do it and y'all trying to give me other dates and shit, it's kind of like you got fed up. So you got fed up. So now you trying to open up another door. Okay, so let's just leave it like that. But then these other situations, Rodney, LA, MacDo's, that shit right there, all that shit, and then trying to include other people, Cupcake and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cupcake ain't got nothing to do with this shit. She didn't start nothing with mostly any of y'all. She just trying to do her thing, you know what I'm saying, and do her live streams. Like, I understand her, and yeah, she need to keep going. You know what I'm saying? I know we could do it type shit, because I'm the first female, and I know I could see that she was the second female on this saga okay, in this Fillmore saga. So I'm not gonna say like the other females knew who, and you know, just like who is she? Who is Cupcake and all this shit? Yeah, she was the, yeah. But I was first here and she was second. So she came around maybe like a year after type shit or whatever. But I gotta go look for my sweats. Hold on. Yeah, so I know I used to beef with Cupcake. I used to beef with her heavy because she was trying to take my man. Okay? And should I do like a Victoria's Secret goddamn motherfucking sports bra too? Yes. Why? Because then it'll show on my arms. I mean my shoulders. But yes, I'm so glad. Let me go change it to my, yes, y'all. Look, I only wear these like, look, it still look like it's coming from the goddamn, you know, from the Victoria's Secret store, and they put it up there on the wall and it looked like they trying to sell the motherfucker. Well, I still wear it just like how it's coming from the goddamn wall. Why? Because because that's my style. How the hell? I've never worn these. I've never worn these, y'all. Look, I still got them. Oh, I think I know what I did. I wore the sweater with something else. So it's time, y'all. It's time for me to wear these sweats. It say love on it. These some motherfucking expensive ass sweats. Look, and it still got the tag. What? $50, y'all. $49.95. Juicy, juicy. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. I'm gonna put y'all back though. Yes, y'all. Y'all should see me wearing this little goddamn rhinestone that I bought, y'all. Look, I got me an outfit. Oh my god. I swear to God. If I was going to, and this is supposed to be like, what's that Coachella type shit? Coachella, what the fuck? But yes, this is like in them one hot sunny days. You gotta put the nipple covers in the bottom. And then I got this fly ass goddamn skirt that is the matching, but it's kind of inside out because look, I even stole the goddamn Forever 21 hangers, y'all. I used to I used to be like shopping with them. I'd be like, I'm gonna keep the hanger. I'm just gonna keep the hanger. But yes, velvet suede skirt with the matching skirt, y'all, with the matching skirt. Y'all, I put this on and this is like picture. This is like profile, like images of where you would get ready and slay the goddamn camera. You understand? But my hair is getting dry now. So let me just go to the side. I'm going to read you guys' comments over here. But all this shit right here, all that shit that I've been listening to where MacDo said he was kind of complaining about how he said, I mean, not complaining, but he said um somebody was talking about somebody's mother. First of all, I don't think people in the internet should be talking about other people's, you know what I'm saying, mothers and shit like that when goddamn they ain't even around, you know, they never not said nothing. So I don't understand how, like, how I wasn't there when she brought that shit up, but she shouldn't. I mean, it seemed like he said she wasn't talking about his mama. So he was like, I apologize. Then it came to knowing how people, this is the breakdown of this, is knowing how people, that's why Rodney, you blocked. Once I blocked you, I know how you are. First off, for and all the way how you are. Sorry to say, but you doing this shit all for motherfucking views. You came on to talk about another person, Fion. Oh, and Fion's been around. He's been day one from this film Africa saga situation. Pew TV, Fion, me, it's your partner, motherfucking everybody. That is even fucking OG Yaya. God damn. He see, and that's the group side. I see this little. Okay, I'm just gonna break it down. It's where it was and could have been and is like the good team. You know what I'm saying? Pew TV, Mob, and motherfucking who's on the side, about that land life, and who's on this side. That's the good side. You know what I'm saying? That's the good side. And then you got fake life, Magdus, and then it's like sections. They say it's like either you on the bad team or you on a good team. When I say the bad team, that right there is like the snakes. You feel me? But I'm not saying that Mob and Pew is not doing snake ass shit. It's just Tennessee put it down for real, for real. I just see, and I can't say like they snakes too, but they snaking the people. You know what I'm saying? They snaking the chat. They talking off camera. Let's collab, let's go do this, let's go do that. They doing that shit because now they being friends. When one was just calling the other one to get on the phone and call the police because you sleeping in a car. The one that's sleeping in a car, and what was that other one? He said something about goddamn, what was he saying? Oh, let me just change real fast. I can't, y'all. It's got this motherfucking shit is it's just way too goddamn much, y'all. I see all the fake. That's basically the air. Just the fake in these fucking people and these females that are coming on to talk about it and shit like that. Like I see who on Magdeuce's page. All them females ain't shit. All them females ain't doing nothing. All them females is hoes. I'm gonna tell y'all that for real. I'm sorry to motherfucker say, but shit, I must be the oldest one up in here, but I know Cupcake is older than me, so she already know. If she watching, she already know. If she watching it, if she watching just the main motherfuckers that came from somebody that was coming from the goddamn Stockton to get on that goddamn plane, it started all from there to Pew TV to motherfucking uh 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 the back and forth between the twins, how one was knocking on his goddamn glass door window saying, I know you ain't gonna threaten me, and why who you think you threatening, all this shit came from just that, to coming following along from having Regina do whatever the fuck, paying motherfuckers for interviews, still trying to do that, getting his page took and shit like that. Then it's coming from how Rodney is getting that Fion, and Fion trying to come back, and Mob trying to talk about Fion, then getting off of him, getting off of Pew, and getting, now it's motherfucking Mac Deuce on Rodney type shit. It's all this, like, you can see who's fake. And I see the ones that is like on a steady point. Mob, he on a steady point. He's still working. He's living where he's living at. Pew, he's opening a door, all shout out, and hope all is well with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really knowing what's too much about how his movement is gonna be going on, along, because he's talking about going to Cali, but then all of a sudden this shit has kind of came about. So maybe it just was that. Maybe it was the least that he was like, fuck this. I try to give y'all a certain amount of time. Y'all ain't fucking with me. Basically, you guys are not trying to return anything in cordial type of, relations to as far as with property and stuff like that. And you guys are fucking with me. So I get it. But now this is the thing, Pew. I wouldn't, and this is what I learned. I learned to have an apartment. I had 28 to 33,000. The reason why I say 33 is because all of that deposit that you got to put down first month's yeah, so leasing deposit, first month's, and a deposit, okay? And then I don't know, I think it's like paying the end of the rent. But I know I didn't have to really do that. So this is what you do. 28,000. You got that. Even if you don't work, that money is still paying for a whole year. You got to think about if you're going to stay or not. Always have some money, knowing that even if something like that happens, you are causing yourself to be very safe to still stay there, and knowing that if it's, how do you say, worth staying. Now, I decided, it's not I broke my lease. I stayed for the 12th month and I still kept 8,000. I still kept 8,000 in my goddamn pocket. And I came back living over here. Oh no, I went to Las Vegas, my bad. I went to Las Vegas May, June, and July. April 16th was my last leasing date in Fairfield. That was my last date to move out. I went and my father had drove the van and a black Mercedes that was mine because he left it up to me. And I was driving it out there. I had a little job out there, but they was only paying $15 an hour. That's how low minimum wage is out there in Las Vegas, y'all. So I stayed there for 3 months, May, June, and July. July 30th, I came back here. I lived down the street with this like drug head Filipino lady. She was like a meth head, whatever. Just, yeah, Filipino family that she was running the house and was just having tenants live there. I was paying 1,000. I stayed there for, and then that's when I met Mob. I met everybody in the saga. Okay, that was in 2023 because when I moved out was 2022. So 2022 July, and then I met him in like January of 2023, only online, but we really kind of like, well, actually not January 2023, it was more like May 2023. And then I really started seeing him around on YouTube because of ATM Tim, JT the Bigger Figure, PewTube, you know, that's how I saw him. So basically, that's just what that is. Let me get ready, y'all. Hello, everyone. Y'all, my mods, please get out the ones that are just spamming my goddamn chat. That is kids, because y'all ain't got time for that shit. I'm about to go upstairs and go brush my teeth because it's about that time, y'all. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock, and I got to get there at 2. So I ain't got time to be messing around. This is something that's very important to me. I have not gotten a doctor's appointment in so long. Hold on. Steven, what are you talking about? So the only reason why my mouth was kind of like, just, it was up because how can somebody talk about me saying an email or something like that, and then even all with this goddamn bullshit, how motherfuckers will give wrenches to everybody just because they are female, acting like they know. Just because, and this is how it is too. All these females was going on a brother's page. So they never was on my page, but then I'm giving them wrenches. Right when they first come on my page, my hand is already right there on the goddamn screen to give you a goddamn wrench. Like, no, it's not even about if they fake profile, fake subscriber, fake this, fake that. You just gotta do it yourself. Oh, thank you, girl dad. You just gotta do it yourself. Stop trying to act like you are just, oh yeah, they fuck with my brother because they know my brother's attractive and I look just like him. So I'm gonna have these females come over here because they lust in him, they gonna lust on me. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. That's subscriber ass count type shit. That is not it. It's not, y'all. I don't even do that. I study my fucking people and I give them a badge or a wrench fucking time and time after. It'll be 5, 6 months. The longest even a goddamn month. I know goddamn right when they first come in on that goddamn first time. They don't motherfucking know. They be wanting their page to look like something. It's so fucking funny, y'all. It's so funny. It's like, what the fuck is this? Competition ass shit? Y'all trying to fucking compete and shit? And y'all be like, y'all was over there, y'all in the background, so y'all motherfuckers just watch. Like, which one was it? The ones that are trolling, yeah, you be, like they be saying that shit, but the ones that are like in the background, you can't like really say that. Hold on. Now I have to read. Hold on. Oh, Abby, I don't, hold on. Who's from Pangasinan? Oh, you from Pangasinan? Who did? Girl Dad? Hello, everyone. What the fuck are you talking about? Nice name. Oh! What's up, BA? Oh. Right. Hold on. I can see the people that's in the background that's blocked, that can't say shit, because they know they got they little minds that are shit that are freeze. They can't say shit. So they have nowhere to go. I get it, but y'all the ones that are in the background that act like y'all can just be fucking everywhere, y'all don't do that. Don't do that. Cause I used to be motherfucking but I wasn't chatting with them. It's just somebody just kind of knew that I was speaking about the ways of how everybody was doing, and it always was about a goddamn topic that ain't nobody doing shit because they ain't got shit. They ain't got no land, they ain't got no cars, you know. Basically, that's just what it is. Everybody off with something that is not anything that they're having. They ain't got no house, they ain't got no car, they ain't got this. It's all of them trying to talk about manly ass shit. A woman off top could already get that. But where am I at? Obviously in a safe spot. Obviously where my money is still goddamn here. Okay? Shit. Just know that, y'all. If I'm over here paying rent, seeing shit, having what I needs to have, then it shouldn't be a fucking problem. You just gotta be knowing what is coming. No, because all I can say is I've been there. I used to live in a van. I used to live in a car. I used to have an apartment. All that shit. I'm like the one that is already past all that shit. Why do you guys think that I don't even talk about y'all? Even the ones that were going at me for what? Like Regina, I don't understand what was your goddamn problem trying to even talk about me. It just didn't make no goddamn sense. It didn't make no goddamn sense. You was just going after somebody that did not care for you, and mob had nothing to do with you. So what was the beef over there? It just doesn't make no sense. You was reaching, trying to pay people just to, you know what I'm saying, give money out. It's like trying to feed and feed and feed, but what you feeding? There ain't no topics of feeding. As far as like with me, I can go sit over here and go cook, you know what I'm saying? And if the people don't like it, then it's the people that will, I guess, stay tuned, fucking stay the fuck tuned. But then with y'all situation that leads to mislead is nothing. It won't get nowhere. They what they want is a fight. That's what they want. That's that strawberry crumble cake, y'all. That strawberry by Dove. It's a deodorant, y'all. It's a deodorant. This shit right here. Hell yeah. We about to go to this goddamn doctor's appointment. And I gotta go catch the Uber right now. So let me get on this phone. I don't care how I look like, just as long as I get there with my insurance and all that shit. Cause yeah, I've been waiting for this since motherfucking February when this shit started happening. Okay? And I hate to fucking say that shit. But I gotta smell good. So which one should I wear? I got, this is my most favorite. It's cashmere and it's snowflakes and cashmere. That's my most favorite, but I already work. I got the gorgeous gingham gorgeous. And I also got, hold on. I got that touch of gold, y'all. I also got the touch of gold. So which one is it? The touch of gold or the gingham? Or I'm gonna wear my touch of gold, y'all. Because I'm sick and tired of y'all. I'm sick and tired of y'all. Touch of gold. Glad you're going. Wishing you the best. Yes, Tennessee. I'm really like, I feel like I could die, okay, by a heart attack. And y'all don't even know that about me. That's why most of the things that's talking about how a person feels because somebody thinking that I'm gonna go head on to go where Pew TV is at, because that's the thing right now on the internet is to kind of collab, make friends and stuff like that. No, it's a connection. You know what I'm saying? Connection that could lead to having us just um um not progress but excel. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Okay, so the touch of gold. Okay. Yeah, this right here. If y'all don't know about Bath and Body Works, the touch of gold, how they was selling the goddamn perfume. That perfume was like, I think it was like $78. I said I was in love with that shit. I could not buy that shit. I was like, hell no. Shit. Yeah, but we on our way because I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. Mm-hmm. And earrings. What earrings did I have? Put on my gold. You understand? I had to get my wallets and stuff. But that's all I gotta say. Just all that shit. It's just fake using the internet for the eyes to watch and all that shit, to let them hear because I'm not catching on. I know what is trying to, like, what you trying to secure yourself, trying to make sure that you good, because you said people saying that they good where they at. That's either living in a vehicle, being out on the street. Like, no harsh to these people. Like Fion, Deuce, Mob and shit like that. Like, just as long as y'all got a job, because I Mob is, he doing his thing. He ain't too much of in a distress. But then the other ones, I'm not trying to talk bad, you know what I'm saying? But don't fake it to make it. And don't talk just to motherfucking get the people's goddamn attention. Cause even when I wasn't in the algorithm and I had so much to say, and I said, well, why is it that I got so much to say with topics that I'm not in the algorithm? So you try to get that back, but the people will be like, oh, since my shit ain't shit, but I got an algorithm, so they try to boost themselves. The boosting just kind of creates a little bit of, it's like, it's I don't want to say war, but knowing that there's going to be more coming in because they like the false shit. One word, you have to back up that lie. That motherfucking one. You better back it up. I don't need to do none of that shit. I don't need to do none of that shit. I don't want to talk down because somebody's like, ain't got it because, they gotta watch their back, not knowing that if I get it. Maybe, dudes just ain't wanting a goddamn job because, the child support. It's a lot of paperwork. Me having to do this job right here, knowing that if it's not gonna be all the way success, a permanent where I know that I will be like sticking to this job, and then you did all that paperwork for nothing, and then y'all already knowing where I'm, y'all taking, shit from the child support and all this shit. It's a lot. I understand that, but you still gotta, like, man, that's a tough one. Because I like he would be like, if you was in my shoes and you would have to do something like this to get through, through paperwork of doing my taxes, and then having to like do it's almost kind of like joint, like say joint custody. You got to go through certain kind of things, and then they knowing where you coming from, you're all in the system and all that shit. So if they taking so much and they fucked it up, and then they still trying to handle one situation that was already fucked up, and you just trying to just be kosher about it, not say too much about it, and still be like willing to let good feedback come back to you, or even have money come back to you. I understand that part, but god damn, is something got to come up. Okay. I gotta spit, y'all. Let me go. Let me get the fuck out of here. Let me go. I don't know what shoes to wear, y'all. Should I wear those Converses? Oh, I know what to wear. Oh, I know exactly what to wear. I know exactly what to wear. My boss, let's see your outfit, Shannon, before you go. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Excuse me. I would like to put on a little bit more of my makeup stuff. Like this. This one. I got this from Ross. It was like 49 cents. It's a glowing collection paw. But let me get on this Uber and ask for them. I know it's only 1:11, but I gotta be 15 minutes early, y'all. I keep talking and shit like that, so this ain't hell to the no. There's water that's spilled in between my screen protector. So you wear some Crocs. No, I got some shoes. I got some shoes. I see it right now. Ay! Ay, yeah, yeah. I have some gold Crocs, but see, my gold Crocs have that it's like inside it's like Sherpa. It's like wool inside the Crocs, and it's by Skechers. I mean, it's by I think it's by Skechers. But yeah, I'm gonna wear my little um. This is by Lily Babes, Lili Babes, Babes. It's from LA. Forever 21 was selling it online, $7, y'all. It ain't got no name, but it's from LA. Um, Liliana. So Liliana is what it says inside, but for short, Lily. So lilybabes.com. This was only $7. Still very cute. I wear this in Las Vegas. It's that dark emerald, dark jade green. You understand? I'm Pinay. I'm Pinay. Okay, those look comfortable. Hell yeah, these look comfortable. I gotta wear, even though it has the green, I'm wearing yellow shit. I gotta go. I got to go. Yeah, these are walking shoes, y'all. I have to walk from okay, let's go outside. Let me turn off my ring light. Y'all see my ring light over here? Gotta turn that off. Yeah, look, I even got that touch of gold. I got my 360. That's the one that follows you, that swivel. Let's go over here. Put you guys inside the living room. Oh, thank you. I don't know if it should be here or y'all will see me East Oakland up in here. What's up, Will? What's up? What's up, Will? You off today, Manny?
Huh?
You're off today?
Yes, ma'am.
You doing your laundry?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Crazy. This shit crazy. This shit crazy, y'all. Shit crazy, y'all. I gotta bring everything that I know that I'm supposed to remember, and that is my Super Light Daily Defense Sunscreen by Tony Moly. My goddamn Bluetooth, you understand? Because there was one day when I had no Bluetooth at work, and I was like, hell no. I played one of the YouTubers on live. That was on live, and I was washing the dishes. The goddamn chef was like listening to somebody that had a big fat accent. I was like, shit, I put that shit on blast because he was trying to play some goddamn weak ass goddamn songs and shit. I said, hell no, he Hispanic. I said, hell to the no. I said, why is he playing them whack ass, like he gotta move around playing music while he working type shit? I wanna hear that shit. Hear that goddamn shit. Now let's see. Hold on. Mr. Goddamn. Who laughing up in here? Yeah, I played that shit. I said, cause I was like, y'all, I couldn't, I mean, I'm listening to y'all. That's how I know all about this goddamn shit now. It's just, you want to catch up to the ones that you will find out what is going on when it seemed like one got so much love. They all got so much love for each other. And it's like, don't take him away from me. Don't take him away from me. Oh, y'all don't, like this, my friend over here, don't take him. And it's like, brothers is brothers, right? But now you beefing with your brother, but you know that you blood brothers, so he will never harm you. But even though as much as they say words and trying to fight and shit like that, when another one pulls the ones that trying to pull you away, and this is how I feel like what's going on right now. So what's going on right now is where they finding their little spots to kind of like coincide, like stay in where they at and doing their own little YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, let me see. I gotta bring all my shit, y'all. See, now if it was really, 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 really hot, I would have worn my little Peeps, bunny, what is it called? Slides or whatever. But no. And then I got Crocs with that Louis Vuitton mark, on them. But this is the Crocs. Hey! This is the Crocs. Still haven't worn them yet, y'all. Still have not worn them yet. It hasn't been hot. Yeah, I got a hard-boiled egg. Look, I'm gonna heat this shit up. I'm gonna eat this while I get to work. This is a few things that I'm gonna be wearing. It's my serum by Hard Candy. I know you guys see Marilyn Monroe, but this is a strawberry serum with my shimmer oil, strawberry infused, and my little blush cheek stick. It's pink. So let's go. Hold on. Lock this door. Here so y'all can see my little outfit. So y'all see the outfit? You know when they put their little leg up like this? I used to be all like that all the damn time, but not like with my sweats and stuff like that. It's just baggy, do the little, okay. Is it locked? Okay. Gotta go, y'all. My stomach kind of still flapping out. What's up, Corey? She said you never look better. Oh, thank you. I'm just shit. I'm trying to go outside, get to this doctor. Putting some sunscreen on. Oh, and then there's something about people. I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. Hold on. I know y'all under Wi-Fi. Let me take off the Wi-Fi now. Let's see. And let me know if my screen is clear because I still never checked my my other phone. It's 1:19. Oh my God, I gotta go because I don't know the ETA on Uber. Oh. It's an old ass phone, y'all. 2015, and this is 10 years younger, and that's last year. It's a Samsung S25 Ultra. That's what it's called. I'm an Android. See my screen? It's okay. No. It's only me. Just remember if the doctor says nothing else. Oh, I need to take my vitamins. Yes. Well, I have been seeing you. Yes, I've been seeing you, Will. I know you're here. Okay. I was supposed to color my hair today, but then I took a shower, so you can't really do that type of shit. Okay, so new. Okay. I'm going. Okay. I confirmed it, y'all. Hold on. I just gotta look for my insurance. Thank you for the 51 likes, and please don't take you guys' like back because I've been seeing like 3 likes that been going down after like when I get off type shit. And I do need some men mods up in here. I mean some men mods. I need some men whatchamacall members in my channel. For real, for real. I got it, I got it. Who sent that? Oh, thank you, Will. Got subscribers for you. Live live in Texas, United States of America. Moved from Pangasinan, Philippines. Okay, so you like the weather over there in Texas? Cause I heard it's like, ooh, like it be hot and shit, but it's like, ooh. Like the people over here, they have family out there, but they say it's goddamn like not humid hot, but like almost like country hot, like dry hot. No, I'm not trying to color my hair. I'm trying to put some blacks. I'm trying to color my hair black. A little block on the tops right here. Y'all see it. Yeah, you guys, I'm old. Let's see. Oh, that's why they sold it for 49 cents. Because one was missing. Yeah. Okay, what is it? This one is multi-purpose soothing balm with natural. Is this for my lips? I think it said lips or something. Yeah, lips, skin, and hair. Ooh. Okay. I'll bring you guys with me to the doctor's, but on my way is really just, yeah. So, y'all, this shit right here, I know it's entertainment and shit like that, but it's always falling through where it's having their time on the internet. It's like what they're trying to search for to get into things because the money is not all the way there. When I say that, it's like, haven't you been on YouTube for the past 2 years and you have a job but ain't still nothing really changed? It's like it's a momentum. It's only their momentum up to collect and save until they get to bigger, because ain't nothing in the racks where it's in like each day I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not putting $2,000 in my pocket. It's like we gotta wait for a paycheck. So that's why our live streams are just like, when they talking shit, you ain't got shit, she ain't got shit, and he living over there in the goddamn maintenance studio because he a manager and like, I see what everybody is talking about. It's always just something to talk about because they got. Yo, is that what this is? It's not even that no more, y'all. It's not. It's just basically is making themselves look like, even if they was to search for a woman, they want the woman to really love them for them, even by the ways of how they will talk back with words to defend themselves type shit or whatever. Like when you say ignore somebody, that's exactly what I did. And I still don't have them coming back on my page. I still don't have them running their mouth with my name in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So Uber is, hold on. Hi. You go get a bottle of water. If I have one. You gotta go. I like my melody. That's what I use when I go to work, but I know I'm gonna have to go shopping a little bit when I get off of there. I'm gonna be walking a while. I'm gonna be walking all the way down to get to the Dollar Tree and to the Ross. So I can not have to pay too much, and it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? I really could pay for it. It's just pick up in 1 minute. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me go hide my screen real fast. It's not like you haven't seen outside. It's just, hold on. I gotta bring my little stick. I gotta bring that stick. That's why I'm bringing this bag too. Hold on. Yes, y'all, Juicy. Y'all know me. I probably have to bring up these bags. Let's go. Hold on. Hey, y'all. Told y'all. I do this shit. Y'all check it out. Y'all want to see me? Jose? Okay. I just ain't got no makeup, y'all. I couldn't do it. I'm going to the doctor's. Hold on. Oh, you guys can hear me for a second. No, what I was trying to say is that I said, even though I was like going through something where somebody was trying to have him look bad, and they trying to say, oh, come back to daddy, or come back home type shit. It's like, you only trying to look for something that is where I could fall into that trap, or let's see how easy she can come back with an answer. Let's see how desperate, or how much she's so gullible type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that shit type of shit happens, even though, like, you know, I was in love with him when me and him were like dating and stuff like that, you know, in the beginning, even through even just the last year or the like 4, 5, 6 months ago. But I kind of fell through to a point where I'm like, is that how he's gonna do me after the second or third time? Because then it ain't supposed to be women fighting over other women type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I see how Yahshua trying to do that. Oh yeah, I need 3 wives, and one is here, and one will be the one that gets booted out because she didn't do the right thing, because she's like too spiritual and all that shit. Then what the fuck you over there keeping her for? You know, it's like it didn't make sense, right? Now, if you could see somebody that will all the way be, you know, solid, and it's like won't take up for anything, that say another lady can just kind of like misuse the whole relationship and get in the middle. It's like, what's that time for? It's wasting some type of time. You know what I mean? And that's how a lot of relationships are outside in this world. Like, one dude will be in a relationship, but then he'll grab a phone number outside, you know, on the side, just to be like, okay, well, I just need to vent to somebody. Hell no, there's a lot of that. Those are like the most common in our generation. I was born 1980, so it's like, I don't know, y'all. I have a sister that's 2 years older than me, so I won't vent to her. But normally when somebody would vent, it's like you would end up just kind of like drinking with your buddies, drinking with your friends. You know what I'm saying? A female would be like the only one that's in the homie section because she hella cool like that, or not even like in a relationship in the group. She just cool like that. And I was kind of like one of them. I wasn't messing around with nobody. I just was supporting the fact that how if we was to have a barbecue outside and it'd be miles away, I'd be like the goddamn the what is it called, like the significant driver, that is the one that is responsible, that could drive, even though I'm drinking fifths, okay, but I still know how to drive. Them is like, no, they're not in control. They don't know what they're doing. They out of control. They just trying to have fun and trying to eat and drink and smoke. And that's just how it was. But other than that, when you find these relationships that saying like your buddies have girlfriends, and they start doing all that, oh, she didn't do this, and why is that other woman, she could do that and she could pay the bills, but this one can't. It's like, ooh, I don't even want to be near none of that shit. Not now, not in my age now. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. And I am sorry to say that I always keep saying hell to the no. Why can't it be the hell to the yeah? And everybody trying to push a whole lot of people to make it, but we gotta remember, people got mood swings when people don't like what they see and stuff like that, because they feel something where they're being not so secure about their ways of how they are or where they're at and stuff like that. Like, oh, my mama don't want to listen, she never listened, but that's the only one that you could talk to in this goddamn world. It's like, that's that venting shit. And I tried to like lay this out there before at some point. The attention that some people need is not anything where they should be so like worried about. I think it's just more like talking just to like talk out their mouth, because then it's just to bring some type of content. It's just like when he said I knocked on his window because I said, "What fool? What the hell you trying to threaten me for? What the fuck I do to you? You coming on your goddamn YouTube to go threaten me? Who the fuck who you think you are trying to threaten me?" He said, "Not gonna lie, when I knocked on his window, I wasn't even really like trying to aim at him, trying to, you know what I'm saying, start no beef and put put that all out there where he was saying that if he was threatening me because he said he didn't really know. That's just like what I'm saying. These words that people put out on the internet is not fully of what you think. It's just all fucking talk. And I really don't like that type of shit. That's why I really do mind my own. But when something that I see is not cool, I speak about it. For real, for real. This shit's crazy. This shit is crazy, y'all. And I be like stepping the fuck away. Mostly all. Like, y'all don't see me in none of they motherfucking pages. Any of y'all motherfuckers is blocked. All of y'all is blocked. OG Yayas, the goddamn Apex Generals. Who else? Who else? PJs. Y'all try to come through on them comments. Why? Is because this is the thing. When you get monetized, they unlock all the people who you blocked. That's why I was like, why are these people coming around my goddamn page when I know I blocked them? I said, how is that they could leave some comments on my shit? Like the OG Yaya, he commented on my shit. The PJ got that power. He commented on my shit. Apex General, you was new. You were two of a new. And who else was commenting on my shit that Zoda and all that shit? Like, Zoda, you was cool at some point, but you over there, you just, I know you ain't trying to like look out and be something on this goddamn YouTube, but you cannot. Thinking like I'm trying to go seek for some goddamn donations and all that shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. I got my own goddamn shit and I'm monetized. So what the fuck? You don't fucking run my goddamn page to say, oh yeah, well, he was getting the 500, but she's still trying to look for it. Man, get your stupid ass. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Let me read these last comments. I'm gonna drop the zeros, get with the hero. Just remember this too. Relationship will break you, so don't be in unhealthy relationship. Yeah, I'm just letting y'all know that how this was kind of like going about. If I'm not talking about you, or if I'm not thinking about you, it's like it's all right. It's all right for whatever that the person was just trying to like seek through. That is that really her? She didn't really love me no more. She didn't really like, is not like attracted to me no more and all that stuff. Like, yeah, you got to give it to a point where it's like, what would make you think that you said that overall to a point where I'm not knowing about the not know abouts? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think that I'm just plainly stupid to just be under you type shit. And this is the thing, I really don't like to speak like that, like trying to just overpower a man. But I can just be neutral. I can know what you are, I can know what you do and how you think, and yes, be so masculine and have all this like, oh yeah, I do this and I'm, you know, 100% like all the way muscle solid as, you know, boss type you know, movement as, you know, I get it, but don't try to tear what is not supposed to be torn. Like, I don't know how to say it. It's like, don't tear it down when you see too much of others giving to you, others following you because they're attracted to you, or they're just heavily like loving and being a fan of you, but then you kind of is like, oh, let me push her away because I can do that. And hell to the no. Push me away into a better spot where I could put you in that same kind of feel where if you was to say that shit to me, I'm exactly do that shit to you. And that's basically like how my page is running, how everybody's like you know, giving me support and just like, oh, you know, you're the type of female that's strong and solid type, you know, to do your YouTube page. Yeah, because this shit is not easy. My bad, y'all. This shit is not easy. So let me go see who's gonna make out of the men that's talking about all each other. All right, Mr. Goddamn. And I see the size of it. But like Handy Duo, what's up, Handy Duo? Like Handy Duo, you know, you neutral. I'm neutral. I'm not in, you know, even though I wanted to be on one side, I'm not. I'm just doing myself. And everybody's gonna say that about their own selves. Oh yeah, we just doing ourselves, but we see this and we see that. Yeah, it's not like what you did not see is not what I'm not seeing either. You know, it sounds horrible. It sounds like petty. It sounds dumb, but basically, ain't nobody gonna go for something where as if like you all competition, but you still trying to see some things and it takes you too goddamn long to get there. Like, what the fuck is this? All talk like fakeroni. But yeah, it's hot as hell, y'all. I'm gonna get going. So I'm gonna get to my doctor's appointment. I'm almost there. So let me go. Right, it's weird. It's hella weird. It's too goddamn weird. It's like the support is all, you know, oh yeah, I got you on a Cash App. I got you on a Cash App. It's like, yeah, I see the, I don't think it's on, oh, okay, yeah, I think it's probably on, just on that corner. You know, just to kind of like support, to see them get back up. I understand that part. So let's see if they get with the program, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Okay, peace, you guys. I'll see you guys later.